talk about empty swagger. Come here, grab a seat, oh yeah, pass me the lager. I got my street cred the way I use my sharp dagger. Be they use stand but with my luger then scream louder. Choose to finger guitar than to finger my trigger. Wanna leave free to see my sons and my daughter. Wanna carry them on my lap like a father. Goodbye to life of terror and the life of a gangster. The lion feed they sleep, no six say me don't get fever. You should understand me, I'm not weaker, I'm just wiser. I cannot lose sleep cause I'm my own master. My mind is so happy, so I don't need to bother. I'm who I wanna be, I don't need you to be. I love the life I'm living, now I beg no pressure me. I know they trip for vanity, so I don't need to kill. Still a prostitute, my beat for the good life, yeah. This feels good, I'm over killing this. Put up your fists if you feeling this. Make you drop up if you feeling it. Hi, I can get very mad. I dey calm down, oh. Hey, I dey calm down, oh. Hey, nothing say this man be boo, oh. Hey, I dey calm down, oh. Hey, hey. Listen to my voice, all the body boys. This is legendary, cause this one no be noise. You bet I'm not gonna mice my words, I'm going ahead to spit it. I fear no death, but I the word, I'm going ahead to kill it, yeah. Put your guns down, I've been there before. I know you got your reason, yeah, you wanna settle scores. You wanna win this war, hell, you wanna make a living. Yeah, things are getting hard, yeah, you wanna kill for shizzy, yeah. This is Genie, now I'm taking this.
Welcome everyone. Welcome. Big Shark, Yusuf, Zeke, Trep. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome. This is the the third day of the Major Gaming League ranking season 4, and it's been a very interesting outing so far from a lot of teams. Legion Imperium currently, I think, are the teams leading at the moment, followed by the Legion Maximus team. That's a Mona's team. And speaking about Legion Maximus, I can't really find them in the lobby right now. Can't really find Legion Maximus in the lobby. If they are in the lobby, I don't think they are playing with us right now. So that gives a lot of chance to other teams to play. Cod God is a solo player. All right. That means it's official that they're actually playing. Tyrant Chefs with a three-man team as well right here in farm, going against the Preachers Esports. Preachers Esports currently clustered right here together with the Tyrant Chefs. It's going to be a 4v3. Yeah, 919 is getting pushed right now by the full team of the Preachers Esports, who he has nowhere to run to, just try to run back to his teammate, and I think they just need to play it smart right now. They are outnumbered 3-4. They are completely outnumbered. As you can see, Preachers Esports still pushing aggressively towards them. Tyrant Chief is just trying to dip and stay alive for their sake. Please, you guys should thank you very much, Stalker. You guys should please update me about the game that's happening right now. That's Madrid and Arsenal. I don't know why Saka go to try chip keeper. Like, bro, just put the ball inside the net. What do you stand to gain? Why did he try chip keeper, bro? For this kind game, just to give Madrid chance to do remontada, waiting they call him. Bro, Tyrant Chiefs have nowhere to run to right now. They honestly have nowhere to run to. As you can see, Pride is pushing aggressively right there towards the Chiefs, and the Pride goes down, unfortunately, right there to John Whitey. He was way too aggressive, and he paid dearly for it. Cam is going to get that drop, and he's going to get quickly. Nicely done by Cam in that situation. Nicely done by Cami. John is currently down further, and 919 are the last two standing for the Tyrant Chiefs. It just got confirmed. 919, I think, has been spotted. Definitely has been spotted right there by HIM, and HIM is going to win that 1v1 right there with the Kilo 141. Father is the last man standing and just has to deep and stay alive. Preachers Spot up to a decent start right there with 2 kills on the board. Let's quickly check out the Atlas Spot. I saw them popping off on the kill feed. Razy Spot as well, doing excellently well so far. Currently on 8 kills. 8 kills on the board. Make that 9 kills because In-Law is going to go down right there to All Father. See the way all of them the gun body. See the way Raise the gun body for one building. For one room, guy. For one room, guy. Raise Esports. Come on. Raise Esports. What exactly is going on? Why all of them have gun body for inside this place like this? 9 kills on the board for Raise Esports. Up to a very strong start if you ask me. This one with Legion Maximus not even play today. I think Cod God is a solo player, so I think he's just going to try to play some placement points. Hopefully he can do something. Being a solo player is very difficult. But Legion Imperium, the winners and current top team in this particular ranking season, currently on 8 kills, because Virus is going to go down right there. HIM as well goes down to Mr. Shelby. That's going to take their kill count to 9. Avatar goes down to Kali as well, and it's going to get the confirmation. That's going to be 11. Bro, they just keep racking up the kills. From 8 kills to 11 kills just now, bro. From 8 kills to 11 kills just now. They just keep racking up the kills. Insane definitely is going to get spotted right now by Kali, who is pushing aggressively, as you can see. Insane has nowhere to run to. He's getting pushed by Kali movement. I think he's trying to get closer as well as Mo, just trying to position themselves. Kali is the closest right now to Insane. Kali versus Insane. IPAM X versus Legion Imperium, and Insane eventually goes down to Kali with the PPSH. That's going to take their kill count to 12 kills on the board. And the winners of yesterday's event are up to a very decent start as usual. Bro, so I don't know what Saka was thinking, bro. Like, bro, just bully the ball. Even if you miss, just bully him. Like, those kind of things, you go bully the ball. You try chip keeper, bro. I've never seen Saka try to chip a keeper before in a penalty. He always places his shots. Probably the tension on the entire body. You try place keeper for that kind situation. But I think Arsenal will still qualify, sure. If Madrid doesn't score this first half, then GG's. Making a shout to update me, I beg. 1 kill on the board for the Tyrant Chiefs. Mission Impossible looking for their second kill. Just 1 kill on board for them. 4KT Popes with 5 kills on the board. And it looks like they are trying to hide from another team. Yeah, I think that's the game plan. That's what they are trying to do. And that's the Rebellion Esports just right there together with them inside the bunker. Virus has been spotted, and nice use of the rewind class right there. Virus eventually goes down to Warflame. Warflame versus whoever is right there behind that corner. Can he get the one tap on him? Eventually goes down. Rudolph gets that drop on Choco. Nicely done. 4KT Popes right now down to Sauce Lost, I think, who's just camping inside that bunker. Has it been spotted yet? Has it been spotted? Rudolph is, I think, spotting right now. It's going to be unfortunate for Sauce Lost, has nowhere to run, so eventually it goes down to Warflame with the frag grenade, and that's going to be it for the 4KT Popes for now. They can still come back much stronger later, but right now it's going to be 4 kills on the board for the Rebellion Esports. It looks like they are getting pushed by the Horizon 1. Is it Horizon 1? Yeah, they're just trying to gatekeep them, bro. It's not looking good at all right now for the Rebellion. But they need to find their way outside this. They need to find a way. Why it goes down to Yang? And Rudolph has been spotted by 26, and eventually it goes down. Abibi and Warflame, I think, just have to reposition right now, because that was a very, very excellent one. Unfortunately for that kill, was just taken right there, stolen by Evanis. This is Eva from the Lobby Reaper Vixens, who just trying to snipe off from that distance, and it looks like it's working out for them. Currently they're on 8 kills. The ladies are silently cooking the lobby right now. 8 kills on the board for the Lobby Reaper Vixens, and Evanis just took that kill for herself right there. And I think the Horizon 1 players will have to find their way to the next zone. As you can see, the zone is collapsing already. Cod God is still alive, and Cod God is on 2 kills. Cod God is still able to farm the kills. Cod God is still farming the kills with a solo, as a solo player, bro. Cod God is still farming the kills as a solo player. Logs and Wire, the last 2 standing currently for the Horizon 1. Just 0 kills on the board for them. Very slow start, if you ask me, from the Horizon team. We have the Rebellion, the second Rebellion Esports team in the lobby. That's in slot 16. It looks like Why has nowhere to run. So he's honestly asking a lot of questions right now, and eventually Why goes down to Rusty Zuku. He had no way out of that situation. Trust me, that's going to be 5 kills in total right now for this particular Rebellion Esports team. Very decent start as well from them. Hyper X currently on 7 kills, and it looks like they are going against the top team right now in the African Battle Royale region. That's the Legion Imperium. 7 kills in total for this particular team. That's Hyper X. It's going to be a 3v4. Unfortunately for Insane, he just got one tapped right there by In-Law from that drugs addict, who I think just came in quickly for that third party. And I think it's going to be a 3v3 or 3v4 depending on the situation back there. Nuclear plant between the Legion Imperium and the drugs addicts. But it looks like Mo and Kali were just a bit far away from that situation. Mr. Shelby was eventually deleted. Movement is just coming back from the revival flights. And currently, the Legion Imperium on 20 kills. 20 kills on the board for the Legion Imperium. Mo is on 7. Movement is on 3. Shelby is on 5 and Kali is on 5 kills. I think currently they are the highest kills. They have the highest kills in the lobby. Movement eventually gets that drop on XYZ. Nicely done right there by movement. Can he get the revive though? Can he get some plates? Kali pushing aggressively right there towards the DFL Uzi, and eventually goes down to Uzi. Movement goes down, and Toby goes down to Mr. Shelby, and it looks like the Legion Imperium team are just flexing their Moses right now. They are just flexing their Moses, to be honest. They're honestly just flexing their Moses. It's looking like the lobby is way too easy for them. 23 kills in total for the Legion Imperium, and nobody comes close right about now. Nobody else comes close at the moment. I think the only team close to them right now is just the Razy Sports, currently on 14 kills, and it looks like they might be contesting against the Tyrant Chefs in any moment. They might be contesting with the Tyrant Chefs in any moment as All Father goes down to Father with the PPSH, and that evens the playing field. It's going to be a 3v3 right now between the Tyrant Chefs and the Razy Sports. Who is going to cook? Who is going to cook? Are you sure main LGN won yesterday? It's Legion Imperium that won yesterday, based on what I saw. I'll check again, sure. So Mona went to watch Arsenal because of he went to watch Champions League. But even me say I'm supposed to watch Champions League right now, but bro, I have an obligation. I'm supposed to watch Champions League now. Penalty for Madrid. Interesting. HyperX currently on 8 kills, and as we approach the final minutes of this lobby, let's quickly get a recap of the teams left in the lobby. We still have 19 teams left at about 65 players. Soul Hunters with 8 kills on the board. Mission Impossible with 6 kills, and they just have 2 players left, so I think they can still get a revive back from the revival flights. 3 kills in total for the Tyrant Chefs, and the DFL with 11 kills. 11 kills for the DFL team. Lobby Reaper Vixens with 13 kills. 13 kills for the Lobby Reaper Vixens, and the ladies are actually cooking right here in the first lobby of tonight. It looks like they need to find their way to the next zone right now. Prototype has nowhere to run to. She needs a medic class right there from the medic player. She needs a medic assist right there. Just came in quickly. They need to find their way to the next zone right now. It looks like they're getting gates kept by the Immortals. So is this the Immortals OT? Is this Immortals OT? What team is this again, I beg? No, DX is not playing. It looks like they pulled out or something. Dash is currently down. Went down to Ozone Tyrants. Okay, so this is actually the Immortals OT. Definitely, I was actually confusing them with the Ozone Tyrants. But yeah, this is the Immortals OT. Ozone Tyrants currently on 4 kills, and Deras, I think, has been spotted by Anne. He eventually goes down right there to Femi from the Ozone Tyrants, and that's going to take the kill count to 5 if that kill gets confirmed. Deras has not been confirmed yet, by the way. I don't know why I'm skipping. Why am I skipping? Why exactly am I skipping? Lobby Reaper Vixens are actually cooking though, but unfortunately they just lost 3 players in quick succession, leaving, I think, Mason, that's LR, same as the last lady standing for the LR Vixens. And right now, Dash goes down to Mouse, and it looks like they have the Atlas spot right in front of them. Unfortunately, I think Mouse was quickly traded in that situation, leaving the Drugs Addict right now to contend against the Immortals OT. As Mozart goes down to EXO, Zara's is spotted by HIM from the Preachers Esports, and that's going to be a wipe on the Immortals OT. They just got sent back to the lobby right there in that sequence of action. Lobby Vixens have been wiped as well. Drugs Addicts currently 16 kills on the board for them, and they are silently and slowly cooking. 16 kills on the board for them. Asip still doing Asip duties, trying to stay alive for his team, playing some placement points for his team. Bro, what exactly is what's it called now? What exactly is called God cooking though? He's on 2 kills though. He's actually on 2 kills, and he's right. Okay, I think he needs to move. And he's currently surrounded right now by the Mission Impossible players. Although he could actually solo them though. He has a KRM, he has a shotgun. He could actually solo these boys if he wants to. He could actually solo them if he wants to. Sports Prime, can he get the drop on Prime though? Can he get the drop on Prime? Unfortunately, should have waited a bit, but Prime currently is low and down to his last HP, and eventually he's going to go down to Cold God, who is cooking right now as a solo player. 3 kills in total for the Legion Maximus team. And right now, can he get the final drop on Daniel? Is shotgun versus shotgun. Bro, Cold God OP as a solo player, ladies and gentlemen, as a solo player, he is farming the kills for the Legion Maximus. He is honestly farming the kills for the Legion Maximus as a solo player. 4 kills on the board for the Legion Maximus right now, or should I say 4 kills on the board for Cold God. Let's check out the Atlas Esports with 19 kills on the board. Looks like they are waking up from their slumber. They are the very, I won't say poor, but I'll say below average performance from the previous days. That's day 1 and day 2. But it looks like they are up to a very good start right here in the first lobby of tonight with 19 kills. Griff with 5, 4 for Blue, 6 for Mouse, who is carrying the team right now. 4 kills for Orlando. It looks like the kills are evenly spread out between the players. That's going to be 19 in total for the Atlas Esports. Let's quickly check out the Rebellion Esports with just 9 kills on the board. They have a complete squad as well. Preachers Esports with 13 kills on the board. Kingly and Co are still in the lobby, and they are silently cooking with 17 kills in total as well. I mentioned one team that was cooking with about 20 plus kills. Kingly just went down right there. Unfortunately, Mo is going to go down as well. Eventually goes down to Prototype and is going to get confirmed. That's going to be 18 kills in total for the Raze Esports. I think Kingly is going to be able to join back the party in the next revival flight. Unfortunately, Kali wins that 1v1 against Allfather. Kali wins that 1v1 against Allfather. Kims has been spotted. HIM goes down to XYZ from the DFL team, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting watch right now between these two teams. HyperX versus DFL. 17 kills in total for HyperX. Avatar with 5 kills on the board. Kims plays with 6 kills. Insane with 3. And I think these are the 3 players left to complete this lobby if there is no more revival flights. Cold God is just locking right behind them. He's a medic player, by the way, being the solo player. I think that's what's needed. He shouldn't be giving away his location. I think that's what he's playing right now as a smart tier 1 player, as he is just proning and waiting for these guys to probably go into a fight and come for the third party kills, or just, you know, find his way into the zone silently. I think that's the game plan right there from Cold God. Let's quickly go back to the DX. This is the representative of the Drugs Esports team in the lobby right now. That's the Drug Addict. The Drug Addict with 21 kills on board. Sophia on 10 kills and 5 kills each for EXO and In-Law. 1 kill for Geek, who is currently bottom fragging for the Drugs Addicts. Let's quickly check out the Cortis Legends with 10 kills on the board. Akara is currently down. They went down to Yami from the team Cora. Pain and Bravo. Unfortunately, Bravo just went down to Yami as well. That was a very sexy 2-piece right there by Yami on the Cortis Legend. And Pain is the last man standing right now for the Cortis Legend. With 10 kills on the board. Rebellion is supposed to have a very decent chance to win this lobby. They have a full team. DX Vengeance, should I say DX Addicts rather, with 22 kills on the board, and they have a full team as well. Cold God is still chilling outside his zone, by the way. Insane goes down to Geek, and it looks like it's going to be a very interesting showdown right now between the DX Addicts and the Atlas Esports. Atlas Esports just waiting and playing the high ground advantage right there against the DX. And right now they are getting third party right there from behind with the Rebellion Esports pushing right behind them, and the Mouse has been spotted. The Mouse eventually goes down. Griff goes down to Yang, and unfortunately the Atlas Esports will just get white because Warflame gets a very sexy 2-piece right there with the shotgun on Ola and Blue, and that should be a signal for the DX Drugs Addicts right now to push aggressively for that third party. Warflame, I think, is the last man standing for the Rebellion Esports, and eventually gets spotted. Warflame, can Warflame cook this? Can Warflame be able to stay alive? I do not think so. Eventually gets spotted, and the In-Lock pushing aggressively towards Warflame, and that's going to be a wipe on the Rebellion Esports. That was a very, very sexy gameplay right there from the DX Addicts. They just waited and waited for that third party to come in, and they just swarmed in like bees to Oni. Cold God still chilling outside the zone as a solo player, just looking for the placement points for the Legion Maximus team. 14 players left in the lobby, 6 teams left in the lobby. If Cold God can finish, can clinch a top 3 finish right there at the end of this lobby, bro, it's going to be very interesting and impressive performance from him. In-Law goes down to XYZ. That's the DFL right now going against the DX Addicts. And as they done, Kana goes down to XO. Unfortunately, XYZ and Uzi are the last 2 players standing. Sophia has been spotted, and Sophia eventually goes down to XYZ. Nicely done right there by the DFL players, and it looks like the DX, that's the Drugs Addicts, are down to XO as the last man standing. Uzi goes down to XO. Can Uzi get the 2-piece? Unfortunately, XYZ says no, and that's going to be a wipe on the DX Addicts. And right now we have 4 teams left in the lobby. Solo Hunters with 3 players left. Asif still clinching and holding on for placement points for the Mission Impossible. XYZ is the last man standing, and do not forget the almighty Cod God just chilling outside the zone as a solo player, waiting for that top 3 finish. Hopefully one of these players dies before he comes in, as Asif goes down right there to XYZ. Cod God eventually gets spotted by Joba C and he goes down. That's going to be a top 3 finish right there for the Legion Maximus team, and 4 kills on the board for the almighty Cod God, just claiming that 3rd place placement point for his team. And XYZ eventually goes down to the zone, making the Solo Hunters the winners of the first lobby of tonight. Oh, they cancelled the penalty. Oh, they cancelled the penalty. Bro, if Madrid doesn't score in this half here, if they don't score in this half, Mans are not qualified. Make Muna enter make Muna enter game a beg. Make Muna enter game a beg. If Madrid doesn't score in this first half, I think it's safe to say that Arsenal is qualified. But I don't see them scoring 3 against this Arsenal team in the second half. That defense tight. That's going to be 11 kills on the board for the Soul Hunters, 22 kills for the DFL. Look at a very impressive show out right there in this particular lobby. 4 kills in total for the Legion Maximus. Cod God, Mission Impossible in 4th place with 7 kills. DX Addict, the highest kills in the lobby with 29 kills. 11 for Cultist Legends. Rebellion Esports with 12 kills. And 23 kills on the board for the Atlas Esports, who got wiped just right when they were about to cook. Ozone Tyrant with 10 kills, 11 kills for the team Cora, who played that lobby with just 3 players as well. HyperX with 17 kills and 31 kills for the Legion Imperium. 19 for Razy Sports. We are cooking as well. And I think with that, we'll come to the end of the first lobby. Hopefully, we can see much more cook from a lot of big teams. We have Tyrant Chefs. We still have them in the lobby. We still have the Razy Sports looking for their last man. We still have Atlas Sports. Cod God is still playing as a solo man and as a solo player. Cod God is playing as a solo player. We still have who else is in the lobby? Horizon 1 still in the lobby. 3 players left for them. Bless everybody they watch ball while live. Bless everybody they watch ball. I think that's what everybody is doing right now. But I really appreciate the support, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Even though Madrid is playing right now, I really appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as well. Let's get the likes up. This is the Major Gaming League ranking season 4, day 3, and Cod God is still cooking. Top 3, 4 kills, not bad for a solo player in tier 1.
Sure boy. Flip ties on the beat. Ay, na, 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 na.
This not temptation. I said this not temptation. With a little confusion, infatuation. Hold up.
All my friends they call me number 10, 'cause I they play like a gotcha, they score like Ronaldinho. Honey Pico, no style within you know go fit to finish. I know we judge finity. I cannot deny it, 'cause I they see you they eye me. Something been they bite me. Now how can I go wanna hurt my wifey? Girl, can't you see? When I sleep is you, when I dream is you, when I breathe is you, when I eat is you. Anything I do, why must it be you? Girl, can't you see it's true? So they make me they go even though he dead, I they feel like to go. I'm sorry, my wifey, she they make me they go. The feeling is so strong, I they feel like to go. This not temptation.
This not temptation. With a little confusion. Hold up.
I've been there trying make a rush when our body brush. Oh yeah, I was tempted to touch, but there was nothing I could do. I just became a fool. Hey, now waiting man go down. Girl, I know my naked rain on me. I'll give it to you while you give it to me.
Yeah, it strikes like a thunder. They make me they wonder. No wonder. When I sleep is you. When I dream is you. When I breathe is you. When I eat is you. Anything I do, why must it be you? Girl, can't you see it's true? You they make me they go. Even though you did, I didn't feel like to go. I'm sorry, my baby. Now she they make me they go. The feeling is so strong. I didn't feel like to go. It's Davido, Obio, Bades, Cash, it's gang, YBNL, Lagos City, no cash, number one. Oh yeah, Shocky, everybody Shocky, and every person Shocky, everybody there Shocky, oh yeah, show me Shocky, everybody Shocky, oh yeah, Shocky, and I'm looking for that shorty, with the body Shocky, when everybody they Shocky, I be used to they look for Johnny. But if you get this for body, the car will go make you the Shocky. Baby, please don't stop it. I wanna see you drop it now. For me now, on this ground. Oh yeah, down.
Yeah, shocky, ha. Mami, one more get over your D, ha. Money go out to our body, ha. All I want that do is to shocky, ha. Mami, one more get over your D, ha. Money go out to our body, ha. All I want that to do is to shocky, ha. Shocky, ha. Shocky, ha. Shocky, ha. Enjoy your shocky lady, enjoy your corona lady. Anywhere I want, but just see no problem. No, what's what you get you come out of Sosi. My for so get dear. Oh, show ya back see, oh, yeah, shocky. In the club, anything we are popping. I mean, woman to sexy, oh, Jare. Oh, what you shocky for me, oh, Jare. No problem, shocky. In the club, anything we are popping. I mean, woman to sexy, oh, Jare. Oh, what you shocky for me, oh, Jare. Oh, Jare. Shocky. Mami one more get over your D. Ha, money go out to our body. Ha, all I want that do is to shocky. Ha, mami one more get over your D. Ha, money go out to our body. Ha, all I want that to do is to shocky. Ha, shocky. Ha, shocky. Ha, shocky. Ha, shocky. Ha, shocky, ha, mami one more get over your D, ha, money go out to our body, ha, all I want that do is to shocky, ha, mami one more get over your D, ha, money go out to our body, ha, all I want that to do is to shocky.
Now, God don't talk to me, can start. Alright, welcome to the second lobby of tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Major Gaming League ranking season 4 tier 1 tonight, the third night of the entire ranking event. It's been a pleasure. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're joining for the first time. My name remains Mr. Pelz, your favorite caster. And it looks like the Razy Sports are up to a very good start. 3 kills on the board for them, Kingdom with 2 kills, All Father with 1. We have the Hyper X right there in front of them. Definitely, I think Allfather spots 1, he spots 2, and he has been spotted. Eventually, Allfather is going to go down, but that was very close right there. That was a close call on Allfather. That was way too close. Prototype goes down to Insane, and Kingdom has nowhere to run to, and eventually Kims is going to go down as well to Eben cooking right now for the Razy Sport. Eben and Allfather, the last 2 players standing so far for the team, and Eben eventually goes down to HIM, and leaving Allfather as the last man standing for the Razy Sport. He just has to stay alive right now. It's going to be 4 kills in total as well, 4 kills in total for the 2 respective teams. That's Hyper X and the Razy Sport with 4 kills respectively. DFL as well in close proximity with just 1 kill on board, and it looks like they are going back towards a pipeline right there to contest a lot of fights. That's if they will be able to get one, though they still have the Hyper X team right inside farm. Let's quickly check out the Tyrant Chefs right here with 3 kills on the board right inside farm. Candy farm, a lot of kills right here inside the farm. Deras goes down to TIM, that's Dark Team getting that drop on Deras. Candy confirm the kill though. That's Immortals OT 4v4 situation right now, just turned a 4v3 because Deras is currently down, but it looks like they are getting the revive on Deras, and Deras is going to be able to stay alive and just evens out the playing field for this interesting encounter. And it looks like the Rebellion Esports just put up right now for some interesting piece of the cake. It's going to be a battle, actually a 3-way battle right now between Rebellion Esports, Tyrant Chefs, and the Immortals OT. Let's quickly check out what Rudelvis can cook for us. Rudelvis right there, closer and closest to the Tyrant Chefs right inside this building. John Whitey goes down to Abib, and it looks like the Chefs just lost 2 players right there to the Rebellion Esports, leaving 9-1 and Father as the last 2 standing for now. And Kali is still cooking with his sniper. Kali is still cooking, but we'll go back to Kali and the Legion Imperium in a moment. H, welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream. Everyone, welcome to this. I honestly don't understand these 8 for Tyrant Chefs. To be honest, I'm still trying to understand what exactly happened. Why are they so much? Why is there so much 8 against the Chefs? What's going on? Jesus, bro, what was that beam? He could not even move, guy. He could not move. Warflame is the last man standing so far right now for the Rebellion Esports, and I think we might get a wipe. We are definitely going to get a wipe eventually. TIM was still able to get that kill right there. Interesting. Hopefully that was a desync, as you guys call it. Hopefully that was a desync. Tyrant Chefs are currently on 5 kills, and it looks like it's going to be a round 2 right now against the Rebellion Esports. But before we get to that, they have the Solons as winners of the previous lobby right in front of them, and Ijobasi, I think, just lost his connection in that particular situation, and he paid dearly for it. Big Fast is down as well, and it looks like Anzo and Eat are the last two players standing. Eat is getting lasered from different directions. He just has to stay alive. Tyron Chefs just farmed some free kills right here against the Solo Hunters. It's going to take their kill count to 7 kills. 7 kills on the board for the Tyron Chefs. Don't forget they still have the Rebellion Spot as well as the Immortals OT. Actually, Immortals OT because Rebellion Spot got wiped earlier right there to TIM. Immortals OT with 4 kills on the board going against 2 teams simultaneously. They have Cultist Legends right on their left hand side, and they also have the Tyrant Chefs on their right hand side. Pain has been spotted. It's going to be 3 kills in total for the Cultist Legends, playing tier 1 for the second time running. I think this is their second outing in tier 1. They played the first tier 1 event in last year, I think. Either last year or early this year. I think that was ABC, one of these rankings. But I think after that, they decided to take a chill pill and decided to go back to tier 2 and just flex their muscles right there. And right now they are back to tier 1 playing the Major Gaming League ranking. Currently, it looks like they are doing decently well for themselves. Just the 3 kills on the board so far right now in this lobby. Tyrant Chefs are right in front of them, but it looks like they are not taking that fight. They are just waiting for the third party signal. I think that's the game plan right there from the Cultist Legends. Mozart is the last man standing, by the way, for the Mortals. It looks like they lost 3 players in quick succession right here inside farm. I have no idea who they did to though. Okay, Prime has been spotted. Those shots connected, by the way. Those shots connected, by the way. Oh my days, Buzat has nowhere to run, so eventually goes down to Ola from the Atlas Esports. And Atlas Esports looks like they are pushing towards the proximity and the location of the Tyrant Chefs, who are just chilling right here inside farm. I think we're going to get an interesting battle right now between the Chefs and the Atlas Esports in any minute. Because the Atlas Esports team, the players are pushing towards where these guys are chilling. Legion Maximus Codgos still in the lobby, by the way. He has his Kilo 141 extended mags and he has the DLQ as well. And I think the game plan right now is just to continue and maintain the previous lobby's game plan. Just get your upgraded medic class, get into the zone, rotate with the zone, and probably secure a top 3 finish for your team. I think that's the game plan right there from CodGod. Coin Kigni just went down to Avatar. That's going to be Rizzy Spot losing 1 player, and that's going to take the kill count for the HyperX team to 10 kills. 10 kills on the board so far for the HyperX team, and it looks like they can get their 11th because Seayard has been spotted and is eventually going to go down right there. That's a quick trade coming in quickly from Kim's place, and it's going to get the revive on HIM. That's going to be 11 kills for the HyperX team, up to a decent start as well. Unfortunately for HIM, he just got third party by the DFL, who are coming quickly right now for the third party. It's going to be a 4v3 situation. I'm going to get the wipe on the HyperX team. If I was their IGL, I would have told one player to start dipping a long time ago, and it looks like Kim's place was the one to take that initiative, just dipping, because he knew they were outnumbered in that particular situation. Sometimes when you guys notice you're getting third party, there's no point taking the fight, especially when you're down to like 3 or 2 players. Just start deep and rotate back to safety, and I think that's what Kim's place did, just keeping his team in the game. And HM is back from the revival flight, and I think Kim's place is just calling out the attention of these boys to just come to bail him out of that situation. He was down to his last HP, just needed to get straight into the next zone, and I think that free kill just went right there to the DFL team. That's going to be 19 kills on the board for DFL. We're up to an excellent start to this particular lobby. Yeah, CodGod discipline solo. And that's halftime for the Real Madrid game. Inter as well, halftime 0-0, bro. This yesterday was goals galore. Today is just boring. I was about to say 0 kills for the 2 teams, but yeah, zero goals for both Madrid and Inter's game. Okay, nicely done right there by Avatar on Yami, bro. The HyperX team actually cooking. Unfortunately for Avatar, I just got one tapped by Alagidi. HIM and Kim's place are the last 2 standing, but Kim's place wins it 1v1 against Ijoba C, leaving HIM right here all alone inside Black Market. Can he stay alive though, or is Alagidi living up to his name? Alagidi is literally living up to his name, and he paid dearly for it, because bro, you could see him playing the head glitch and playing behind cover. You just see push like a goat. Alagidi. He's had to push like an Alagidi guy, and he paid dearly for it. HIM getting it better of Alagidi in that situation, and that's going to take their kill count to 14 kills for the HyperX team. That's Avatar's team cooking silently in this particular lobby. Tyrant Chefs with 11 kills as well. They are trying to get their their cheap upgrade. I reckon Code God is in the lobby. 4KT Popes looking for their first kill of the night. Raise Esports with 10 kills already on the board as well. Decent start from them. As well as the DX Addictors, the drugs addicts, which are just 8 kills on the board. Atlas Esports were cooking in the previous lobby, and as well they are cooking as well. They are not slowing down. 11 kills in total for them. Ozone Tyrant with 14 kills. Can he get a 15th? Because it looks like a minute is trying to get his hand on a kill right here. It's going to be 14 kills in total for the Ozone Tyrant. They're up to a very decent start. Alagidi gets one tapped once again. Alagidi, Kilon Shieba boy. You don't need to climb this thing. You can actually use the zip line from straight under, just directly under the stuff. Under that, what's it called again? So under the aluminium. And goes down to Prototype from the Razy Sports. Nice use of the defender class, but can it do damage? Eventually it goes down to Prototype. Then goes down to Avatar. Nicely done. That's going to be 18 kills on the board for the HyperX team. They're up to a very excellent start in this lobby though. Okay, Avatar gets spotted and eventually goes down to Femi with the 117. The backslide, it didn't even work in that particular situation, but they are still cooking though. 18 kills on the board for the HyperX team. Very decent start to the lobby from them. Tyrant Chefs with 11 kills on the board. This will be full team. DFL with 19 kills, still a full team. Rizzy Sports with 13 kills on the board, a full team as well. Atlas Sports are down to Ola as the last man standing, and he has to stay alive. But unfortunately, Ola just went down right there, and that's going to be a wipe because the Cultist Legends just got that final kill on Ola, and that's going to take their kill counts to 8 kills. Atlas Sports unfortunately would be continuing the lobby with us because they just got wiped. Legion Maximus Scott Gus still looking for his first kill of the lobby. Currently just trying to find his way into the next zone. Is an upgraded medic, so I think it's going to be fine for now. We still have 15 teams left in the lobby, by the way. Still have 15 teams left in the lobby. Horizon 1 with 10 kills on the board. Very slow start to the lobby from the Horizon 1 team, but they still have a full team, so I think they can get a lot of kills towards the end of the zone or end of the lobby. What do you mean, chef? They avoid wipe? Guy, come on now. Alright, unfortunately for the Ozone, I don't see them surviving this. Nah. They are not surviving this. They will definitely, no, you can't. They will not survive. They can't survive it. They cannot survive it. Femi is going to get beamed out of this vehicle. Just watch. He's lucky. He's a lucky man. I think his mom's prayer is working for him. He's a very lucky man. That was very close right there on Femi. That was very close on Femi. But currently the Ozone Tyrant are still cooking. Decent start to the second lobby from them. 17 kills on the board so far. Very decent performance from the Ozone Tyrant. A lot of teams are actually doing excellently well. I think what's separating a lot of teams right now is just the last zone, getting the placement point and finishing strong. A lot of teams are getting a lot of kills in these lobbies. A lot of teams are getting decent amount of kills in these lobbies, especially in this ranking season. What's separating the best right now from the rest is just a placement point and finishing very strong. Because it looks like the kills are easy to come by at the moment. 14 kills in total for the Legion Imperium team, winners of the previous day's event. And it looks like they're up to a very good start as well. The Legion Maximus team, their brother team, or should I say their sister team, are nowhere to be found. But Cod God is still holding it down for the Legion Maximus right now. He has 1 kill on the body. He was able to get 1 kill. I think he stole that kill. He has Razy Sports. He has a full team of Razy right in front of him. So I don't think it's going to be smart for him to take this fight. He's a medic class, so just play it outside the zone. We have 14 teams left in the lobby, by the way. So Cod God, keep doing you. Keep doing you, Cod God. No. DX is not playing. It looks like they pulled out or something. Okay, Ozone Tyrant trying to get some beams right there towards the Immortals. Or the Horizon 1 and the Team Korra. Team Korra, I think, are in a very tricky situation right now, ladies and gentlemen. Because being camped inside a room or inside a building sometimes can be very dicey. Because if you're going to get wiped, you're going to get wiped very, very quickly because there's nowhere to run to. The entire team right now inside the building. Nice damage done right there by Alagidion players of the Horizon 1 team who are just trying to climb up the stairs. And unfortunately for Miller, the ninja class and the ninja smart play didn't pay out in that particular situation. He didn't pay off rather in that particular situation, and he loses his life to Yami. And it looks like the Horizon 1 team. What are you trying to do, bro? What exactly are you trying to do, Ziad? What exactly are you trying to do? Kai is currently down, leaving Trans and Sonia as the last two standing. Nicely done by Trans on HIM from the Hyper X team. It looks like Trans is going to be the last man standing because Sonia just went out to Yami, leaving Trans as the last man. Mila just go back from the rebel flights. Nicely done. But let's go back to the Ozone Tyrants as well as the team Kora, who are still camping inside this building. Avatar goes down to Savage YT, taking the kill count of the team Kora to 12 kills on the board. Okay, Miller goes down once again to Savage YT. Trans goes down to Yami. That's going to take that kill count to 14 kills on the board. Very, very strong performance and gameplay from the team Kora. Tyrant Chefs with 17 kills on the board. It looks like they might just be taking up this lobby. Gets one, gets two. TM gets Ziad. Yami goes down to 919. And all of a sudden, Alagidi goes down. And that's going to be a wipe. Definitely that's going to be a wipe on Team Kora. I think that's going to be a wipe. Savage YT is still alive, by the way. He gets farther, but eventually goes down to that last man right there from the Tyrant Chefs right there. I think Father Father went down to that boy, to Savage YT, and I think 919 for TIM got that final kill on Savage YT. And that's going to be a wipe on Team Kora. The Chefs are silently cooking. 21 kills on the board for them. 9 teams left in the lobby. Hopefully we still have Code God chilling. That's if he hasn't been wiped yet. Oh my days. Looks like a Code God has been wiped. I can't find him in the lobby anymore. It looks like a Code God has been wiped. The Razy Sports still have a full team with 14 kills on the board. It's very, very decent performance from them. But right now they have the DX Addicts right in front of them. That's the Drugs Esports sole representative in this particular ranking season because the other team, I think, pulled out. Drugs Addicts right now have 3 players right now to contend against the full team of Razy Sports. How are they going to play this? How exactly are they going to play this? Right now, the Legion Imperium team are getting third party, and unfortunately for Mo and Kali, they just went down to the Cultist Legends, who I just mentioned. There will be very, very decent performance in this particular lobby, and they just got the wipe on the Legion Imperium team. That was a very, very fast one. That was a very fast swipe right there from the Cultist Legends, who I think are still in very, very good position to win this lobby. But right now, they are getting pushed by the Tyrant Chefs, who are just coming in from outside the zone right on the right-hand side, as you can see. And it's going to be an exciting watch because the Cultist Legends are down to 3 players compared to the Chefs, who have a full team. Spider goes down to EXO. That's going to be a third party. The Chefs are definitely going to get this final kill on Ares and Spider. Ares is the last man standing, by the way, for the Cultist Legends. He is the last man standing, by the way, for the Cultist Legends. DX Addicts are down to Sophia being the last man standing, and Sophia eventually goes down. That's going to be a wipe on the Drugs Addicts. Spider and Iris still the last 2 players standing for the Cultist Legend. How was he able to get the revive right in front of the Chefs? Were they sleeping? Were they sleeping? Were they sleeping? 6 teams left in the lobby. Razy Sports with 3 players left, 14 kills on the board for them. DFL with 2 players left with 21 kills. Toby and XYZ are the last 2 players standing. Chefs with 24 kills, and they still have a full team. And I think that might just be one of the 3 teams left in the lobby to have a full squad. Ozone Tyrants, one of the teams with 20 kills, as well as the Immortals OT with 14 kills on the board. Speaking about the teams left in the lobby with a full squad, Father just went down right there, leaving 3 players left on the board for the Tyrant Chefs, who I think are in a very, very dangerous situation right now. I think they are getting sandwiched by a lot of teams. They are right in the middle of the zone, which is a very, very bad spot to be sometimes, especially when you've been spotted by 2 or 3 different teams. As you can see, the Chefs are right in the middle of 3 teams, or should I say 4 teams. It's not looking good at all right now for the Chefs. If they can hold their ground, it's going to be an exciting one to see, but I don't see that happening. And has been spotted. Minutes, I think, is down to his last HP. Tyrant Chefs versus the Ozone Tyrants. And with the high ground advantage, Minutes goes down right there, and it's going to be all alone right now for Anne being the last man for the Ozone Tyrants. But nicely done right there by Anne on John YT. Can he get one though? Can he get the second? Can he get the second? Eventually it goes down to TIM, and that's going to be a wipe on the Ozone Tyrants. And that should be a signal right now for the Immortals OT to push towards the Chefs aggressively. 919 goes down, leaving TIM as the last man standing. TIM versus Mozart. Ninja player versus Ninja player, and TI, I think, is going to get it better. Unfortunately for TI, it gets deleted by Mozart from the Immortals OT. And Immortals OT are just, bro, they have a full team, though. They have a full team, and it looks like a team actually be taking over this lobby. Raise is possible in the lobby, by the way. XYZ last man standing for DFL, and it's going to be a 4v3v1 situation. Yeah, it's going to be a 4v3v1 situation between the DFL, the Raise Sport, and the Immortals OT. And based on the numerical advantage, it's safe to say Raise Esports might just be in a precarious situation, not scratched out, because Mozart just went down to DFL. XYZ, who just camping right inside his water. Raise Esports might just be taking them this lobby. Unfortunately, they are down to 2 players. Prototype goes down. King Knee is the last man standing. Can King Knee clutch this? Can King Knee clutch this? No, Zara says no. Zara says no. Zara says no. 1v1 between Zara, and Zara is going to take him this lobby because XYZ is going to get deleted right there by Zara, securing that first place finish for the Immortals OT with 19 kills. 19 kills on the board for the Immortals OT, winning the second lobby of tonight. They played that end zone excellently well. That's the way to play the end zone. You don't need to put yourself in the middle of the zone like that, just the way Chefs did. Immortals OT were flanking from the right hand side. They did not push until they knew they had all the advantage. They knew the Chefs were weak. They were down to 2 or 3 players, and they just swammed in like a B2 Oni, just securing a lot of kills right there, and they did not lose any single player until the end when the Raise Sport swam. But they were still able to secure the victory because they had the numbers towards the end of the zone, and they kept their team and their squad together till the very end. That's going to be 19 kills in total for them, 23 kills in total for the DFL team, and Raise Sport finishing third with 16 kills. 28 kills for the Tyrant Chairs. I think that should be the highest in the lobby, if I'm correct. That's definitely the highest in the lobby with 28 kills for the Chefs, 21 kills for Ozone, Tyrants, and Curtis Legends with a very decent performance as well with 20 kills. 9 kills on the board for Solo Hunters and Drugs Addicts with 18 kills, 17 kills for the Legion Imperium, and Hyper X were actually cooking in that lobby with 24 kills, but unfortunately they got wiped way too early. But that will come to the end of the second lobby. The third and the final lobby of tonight will start in the next few minutes. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as well. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the subscriptions up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
YBNL presents. Hola, mi devano.
Try sound goons me, I'ma recruit me. I don't know keep my parrots and they keep it cool me. So, big up selling in the hood me. Tobacco bajina too, am I around goons me? Try sound goons me, I recruit me. I don't know keep my parrots and they keep it cool me. So, big up selling in the hood me. Tobacco bajina too, am I around goons me? Poka! Bajinas come found goons me. Poka! Bajinas meji found goons me. Poka! Bajinas risi come along. Bajinas come found goons me. Poka! Bajinas meji found goons me. Poka! Bajinas risi come along. Bajinas Emmanuel Makasi, our lead mustard. With a bang in every hood, Brit that's how bastard. Better Rawayan, Mole to Supa. Immediately Latin better me and Bami Basuka. Jesus Christ, money get, yes, so much a miracle. Some see your money bunk, my son, but to raccoon. If me chase dream me, my cab, anybody cool. And your phone knock on the oh yeah, could go to the raccoon. I would the jam with my son, I mean, bash with me far. And you lay show me for a ballet, Monjaro, and me la. And me body a little, giant tiny little ball, a ballet, my goose me, and my son, the body more. I like I see like a volley. They don't want to see the boy rolling. Oh, rap. Mama terrorizing ye, mama pressurizing ye. Get it dead, the lady molet, I love terrorizing ye. Bitch, sound goons me, I'm a recruit me. I don't know keep my parrots and they keep it cool me. So, we go best selling in the hood me. The back of Bajina too, am I around goons me? Shara sound goons me, I'm a recruit me. I don't know keep my parrots and they keep it cool me. So, we go best selling in the hood me. The back of Bajina too, am I around goons me? Fuck off! Bajinas come found goons me. Bajinas meji found goons me. Bajinas risi come along. I came into the game with that better than the hood, mother bit of my Igbos and the containers and the goods. As of a Batman, Balami days, Robin Hood, they been for me, mother parabia, my cocos and the food. Now I'm getting it right every day and every night. Nobody stop from the opportunity, kill, let's say, be myself like. What they like, once it test me, but look what doesn't move, so they mic. If I say, be for me, tell her what I'm all so, I'm go back. More respect to that green, one in my while I am your blue. Say, Bolu, I need so long, while I am look at the blue. On your mark, set, cause it's already, I want to go. Everybody just talking it, but oh, I be on the blow. They can't tell the next shit that me, I'm just gonna do it one year, my circle, I'm a B60 bundle. Milky.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third and final lobby of tonight. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. It looks like the Atlas Sport just lost 2 players. Avatar has been spotted by Sammy. Nice backslide right there by Avatar. Bro, I hope you guys know that this guy in the chat is not the real Malaysia. I hope you guys know the guy in the chat is not the real Malay YT. I hope you guys know in the chat that this guy is not the real Malay YT. So please ignore. I just checked his account now. I don't think it's the real Malay YT. So thank you very much. I hope you guys know it's not the real Malay YT. Oh, Bayern no score. Yeah, no, I think that's the game I would even watch after I'm done with this stream, because I don't think Madrid is qualifying, so there's no point even watching that game. But as an Arsenal fan, I'm just inclined to want to watch the game. But I don't think Madrid did not discover that game. I lie. I think I'll just watch. That's if the score remains the same. I'll just see Inter and Bayern, since that's the game to see now. XYZ goes down to Sammy. Guys, let's gist in the chat. Clean pop. What's going on? Let's pop, clone pop. Dash goes down to Ola from the Atlas Esports, and it looks like they are farming the kills right here in Sanitarium. It's going to be 5 kills in total for them. They can actually, Jesus Christ, bro! Toby jumped straight into conclusions right there. And Ola just pounced on it. That's going to be 6 kills in total for the Atlas Esports. That was a very nasty one tap right there from the Atlas, and right now they're getting third partied by the Rebellion Esports. That was very aggressive push from Pego, if you ask me. That was very aggressive from Pego. Looks like he has a backing. He has Young, that's his teammates right in front of him. Fortunately for them, they have a lot of loot though. I think they came in from either Frigid or Outposts or Black Market. I think they came from Black Market. That's where they came from. Nobody landed Black Market, so I think that's where they came from. And right now they're looking to farm the kills, but they have not registered any knock just yet. They are still looking for their first kill of the lobby. The way they jumped down, I thought they would have gotten like 3 or 4 kills now. But right now it's looking very dicey for them, and I can actually see them choking this. Okay, Young gets the drop on Mozart. Nicely done by Young. We have 17 teams left in the lobby. Looks like they lost one. We lost 2 teams back to the lobby. All goes down to Warflame, and that's going to take their kill count to 2 kills. A lot of action happening right here in the stairwell. Unfortunately for Pegu, was spotted by, I think, Mouse. Mouse eventually gets that drop on him and is going to get confirmed in any minute. But unfortunately for Mouse, she wasn't able to get the confirmation, and I think they're going to get the revive right now. 3 kills in total for the Rebellion Esports, who just came in like a beast to Oni. Right here in Sanitarium, all the way from Black Market, looking to farm the kills. But right now they're on 3 kills. Hopefully they can get about 10 kills right here in Sanitarium just before the safe zone collapses on them. What's going on in the chat? Oh, wow. For my own stream, Mona they tell me to make I rest. Mona exchange, you tell me make I rest for my own stream. Oh man, wow. Now get mine too. For my own stream, make I rest. Wow. Okay, Rudolph just went down to Uzi from the DFL team, and that's going to be 4 kills in total for Rebel on Esports. Uzi from DFL. Let's quickly check out DFL. DFL currently on 9 kills. I think they can get to the 10 kill benchmark right here in Sanitarium. It's looking like they'll be able to get the benchmark right here in Sanitarium. It's looking very likely. Young goes down to Toby. That's going to be 10 kills. Ladies and gentlemen, they just get the 10 kills right here. Can they get 20 kills though? Can they get 20 kills? Right? I don't think they can, because the save zone is collapsing on them already, as you can see. I don't think they can get the 20 kills. Okay, let me check. Is this the real Mali? Okay, now this is the real Mali. I think I need to meet the other Mali. This is the real Mali. They just commented now. This is the, let me mute this other Malay. The currency, welcome, bro. How you doing? Oh, it's I will spec Kura now. Thank you very much for the update. Tyrant checks with 13 kills on the board. It looks like they are continuing from the left off in the previous lobby, silently cooking right now with 13 kills. Let's quickly check out the team Kura. Are they still in the lobby? Yes, sir. Speaking about team Kura, Yami just went down to move from the Legion Imperium team, leaving Savage White as the last man standing with 7 kills on the board. This big shark, what's in the worry, you guy? Inter don't score back. Almost. That's why I said I wanted to watch this game. This is a game to watch. I don't see Madrid doing anything in this game. I honestly do not see them doing anything. They can't score 3 goals in 45 minutes, bro. Yeah, Chefs are still in the lobby. We have Kura in the lobby as well. Legion Imperium still in the lobby with 7 kills on the board. Atlas Esports with 14 kills. It looks like Atlas Esports, I think, are going for the top spots tonight. Legion Imperium have not really been impressive, but they are still getting the kills. But Atlas Esports, on the other hand, have been very, very impressive so far. They've been on an impressive run from the first lobby to this particular moment. HyperX with 14 kills. As we approach the business minutes of this lobby, the save zone is going to collapse in the next 90 seconds. Till then, let's quickly check out the teams left in the lobby. We have about 16 teams left in the lobby. We still have the HyperX team. We still have the Soul Hunters with 9 kills. We still have the Chefs with 13 kills. We still have the DFL with 18 kills. DFL with 18 kills. 4KT Popes with 7 kills. And it looks like they have the Legion Imperium right in front of them. Movement has been spotted by Choco. Jeez, bro, movement is a menace, bro. Movement is a menace. Although it was traded in that situation, and 4KT Popes all of a sudden are down to Virus as the last man standing, who just has to deep from that situation. But right now he's still getting pushed. They know he's the last man standing. They know. Nicely done. Nice one tap right there from Virus and Kali. Can he still stay alive, though? Can he still stay alive? Yes, sir. Nicely done by Virus, just keeping his team in the game. And right now, I think he can die. He's strong, man. Can he get the drop, though? Can he get the drop on Shelby? No, you should be able to get the drop on Shelby, bro. You shouldn't be choking that. You should not be choking that. Ladies and gentlemen, what's Virus doing there? Wait, Inter don't score 2. Which kind Bayern team? Which kind of Bayern team be this? Wait till they smoke a big. Which kind of game be this now? No, big shark. Which kind of game be this a big? Wait till Bayern smoke. Wait till Bayern smoke a big. Now you score first too. Now you still concede 2 goals in under how many minutes? 3 minutes. Oh, now wow. Now wow. Okay, 9 kills on the board for 4KT Popes. They are still in the lobby, by the way. I was calling out the teams left in the lobby before I got distracted. We still have the ladies in the lobby with 0 kills. Okay. The LR Vixens, I think they spot some players from the Razy Sports right in front of them. Razy Sports currently with 19 kills, and they have a full team. A full team, yeah, right here. And it looks like they might be going against the Horizon 1 in any moment. Okay, Eben just went down to Evan is right there. Evan is right out from the LR Vixens. So I just third party right there from behind. Unfortunately for the Razy Sport, they have nowhere to run to. Kingsley is the last man standing and was able to dip at the right moment. The LR Vixens are just inflicting significant damage all the way from this high ground. Just trying to farm a lot of kills right there for themselves, but I don't think this strategy is going to be in their favor. They need to push closer and closer to get the kills. Although they are currently 1 kill, but I think they won't be able to get much from this kind of position. We still have Rebellion Esports left in the lobby with 6 kills. Preachers Esports, don't forget these guys signed Woshika for some very, very crazy amount for their contract. With that particular signing, I expected and I was expecting much more from the Preachers Esports, especially in Tier 1 comps. But right now they are still struggling. But in this particular lobby, they are on 10 kills on the board for them. Rebellion Esports, the second team with just 3 kills. And Atlas Esports cooking the lobby silently with 19 kills. Legion Imperium, winners of the previous day's event, with 16 kills. And the team Coda with 10 kills on the board. Immortals OT with 10 kills, as well as Horizon 1 with 11. I think that's a roundup of the teams left in the lobby. 14 teams left in the lobby as we approach the final minutes and final zone of this interesting and eventful lobby. It looks like our Kingsley has been spotted, and the Razy Spot are getting pushed right now by the Horizon 1. That's a very, very nice frag right there from Milan. He did a lot of damage, and I think that's the signal for him to get the push towards Prototype, and the Razy Sport team gets one. Can they get the second though? That was a very sexy one tap right there from Allfather, but eventually it goes down to the players from the Horizon 1 team. That's going to take their kill count to 13 kills. Eben is the last man standing for Razy Esports. He has to stay alive pending when his teammates are back from the revival flights. All right, let's go back to the action. Sorry for the distraction. John Whitey just went down to Mo, leaving Father and TIM as the last 2 players standing. Father, I think, has nowhere to run to right now. He's currently surrounded and eventually goes down to movement, leaving Team as the last man for the Chiefs with 16 kills on the board. At this moment, I think we are down to 1 or 2 more revival flights. We are down to 1 or 2 more revival flights. Avatar is on an 8-kill streak right now, and 18 kills on the board for them. And the Hyper X team are doing excellently well, if you ask me. They are doing excellently well, if you ask me. Okay, let's go back to the action. 22 kills on the board for the Legion Imperium. They have nice beams right there from Kali. Kali took that kill for himself, by the way. Pego Whitey has been spotted. He goes down and Kali gets that drop, gets the confirmation. That's going to take that kill count to 23 kills. Legion Imperium, I think, will just be looking to take home this lobby. They have a very perfect condition. Very, very perfect condition right now to win this lobby. They have their customs. They have think some of them have their customs, not every one of them. Shelby, I think, is the only player without his custom. Everyone else has their custom. So they're in a very, very good position to win this lobby. They have their upgraded medic, they have their upgraded classes. Immortals OT as well with 14 kills on the board. This team, I think, are very, very underrated, but they are doing excellently well in tier 1. They have a complete squad. HyperX team with a complete squad as well with 19 kills. 4 Kitty Popes with 12 kills on the board with a complete squad. But I don't think they will be going too far in this lobby. They're going to get wiped very, very soon, hopefully. They just say hopefully. Definitely. I don't see them going with too far in this lobby. With pistols, I don't see you going far with pistols in the lobby, to be honest. You can't do anything with your pistol. Don't tell me this is Charles, though. Don't tell me this is Charles spamming my chat. We have about 13 teams left in the lobby. We still have the HyperX team. We still have the Movement. Movement is literally cooking right now for the Legion Imperium, and it looks like Horizon 1 are still in the lobby as well. We still have the Tyrant Chefs in the lobby as well. Our Virus has been spotted, and Virus, I think, is going to get deleted in any moment by Movement. They also have the Solo Hunters right in front of them, so it's going to be an interesting end-to-end action right now coming up between these two teams. That's the Legion Imperium and the Solo Hunters, who I think I beat not in the best position right now quality-wise. Big Fast goes down to Kali, leaving this boy as the last man standing for the Solo Hunters. They literally ran straight into trouble. Virus, I think, is still alive for the 4KT Pope, so he's just chilling right there behind, and I think most spots him eventually. Virus, I think, is going to be a very, very dangerous situation. 1v4 situation right now between the 4KT Pope player and the Legion Imperium team. He's just camping right there up the hill. Eventually gets spotted by Mr. Shelby and is going to get deleted and sent back to the lobby. Horizon 1 with 23 kills on the board. They are down to 3 players, and I think it's going to be an interesting one if we get a fight between these two teams. And coming up right now, it's going to be a 4v3 situation. Mila just got deleted right there by the Legion Imperium team, leaving Sonia and Lamba the last 2 players standing. There's no Legion in the lobby. They didn't play. Though we still have the Legion Imperium team in the lobby with 31 kills. They're actually still cooking the lobby right now. They're actually still cooking the lobby right now with 31 kills. Sonia and Lambia, the last 2 players standing for the Horizon 1 team. HyperX with a full team with 20 kills on the board. 919 is the last player standing for the Tyrant Chefs with 18 kills. 4KT Popes are down to Joko and Sauce lost with 12 kills on the board. Razy Spot have a full team, and currently they're going against the HyperX team. It's going to be a 4v4 situation. 27 kills for the Razy Spot and the HyperX with 20 kills. All further goes down. Avatar goes down to King Lee. And it looks like the HyperX team are going to get sent back to the lobby right now. That's going to be a fast swipe right there, and he just got sent back to the lobby. Razy Sports getting the fast swipe on the HyperX team in that particular situation, taking their kill count to 31 kills on the board for Razy Sports, up to an excellent end to this lobby. Unfortunately for Eben, he just went straight into danger and he gets deleted by Aimlock. Aimlock is from the second Rebellion Sports team with 8 kills on the board. We have about 5 teams left in the lobby. 919 eventually goes down to Kree, and that's going to be 5 teams left in the lobby. And the only team with a full team and the complete squad is the Rebellion Esports right here in front of me. Preachers Esports. Preachers Esports just lost 2 players in quick succession to Movement, who is cooking right now. Answer no squad. When I talk, make they believe me, guy. Make they believe me. Saka scored. I say Madrid know they score anything for this year house. It's going to 2-0. Just watch. Arsenal is scoring 2 goals. Then qualifying for the semi-finals. Madrid don't play anything, guy. Madrid is not playing shame, guy. Yeah, Avatar is actually a very decent player. I think he has improved from his previous seasons. Avatar has improved a lot from his previous seasons and is cooking for the HyperX team, but I don't think it's going to be enough because we still have a lot of very, very good and decent players in the lobby. Players like Kali, players like Movement for the Legion Imperium team, and Kali, unfortunately, is the last man standing right now for the team. It's going to be a 4v1 situation. If Kali is going to clutch this 1v4, I think it's going to be one of the greatest clutches ever. Tell me why a full team is camping behind a defender class. Tell me exactly why a full team is camping behind a defender class against one player. What exactly am I watching? Guys, what am I watching? Guys, can you guys see what I'm seeing? Can you guys see what I'm seeing? What am I watching right here? What exactly am I watching, guys? What exactly am I watching, guys? What exactly am I watching? A full team camping against a single player behind a defender class in tier 1. No, you guys should have stayed there now. No, you guys should have stayed behind the defender. I don't know. I don't like, bro. What is Kali took down aim lock. He confirmed his kill. Can Kali cook this? Can Kali cook this? Eventually he goes down to Gray, and that's gonna be, bro. Kali still took down one player before he went to the lobby. A full team couldn't push, bro. That's crazy. Madrid don't score. Madrid don't score. That was fast. 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 With that, we'll come to the end of the third and final lobby of tonight. That's the lobby win going to Rebellion Esports with 12 kills on the board. 12 kills on the board for them. 39 kills in total for the Legion Imperium. And I think it's safe to say they've won tonight's event once again. Rebellion Esports with 8 kills, 31 kills for Raze Esports, 15 kills for Preachers Esports, 18 kills for the Tyrant Chefs, 13 kills for the 4KT Popes, 21 kills for HyperX, Horizon 1 with 24 kills, and 11 kills for Team Cora. With that, we'll come to the end of the entire event. It's been a pleasure. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're joining for the first time. I really, really appreciate the support. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same station, God willing. And good night and God bless you.
Much you got business to undo. I'm 10 steps ahead. Papi, I ain't talking. But say for me, la jegule, la say for me, saleko. Jay-Z or Kinsu, I see Sani Coco. We are set to last show, ni Rabbi Blue for the Coco. I'm gay. Genjagara, I'm a Coco. Where fail, where pass, where crew class. Alaraka, where to sabi your kakri, so Instagram, and in Sapata. When the way.
This is another Showman production.
So me and my friends sit down, we relate to you. Say make we gather people come jubilate to you. Cause now my success I dey try celebrate to you. You see, you can't afford to come late to you. Cause my gate go dey close by 80. And if you come so quick and cooperate to you. Girls them yakpa you can start to relate to you, late to you. And if you want to chocolate, Holy and drinks already done circulate. But if you feel intoxicated, sit down in your place and start to dey meditate. Meanwhile, nobody fighting in this place. You cause if you do, you go enter police case. You oh my God, no shot, I can start to dictate. If you love yourself, give yourself any straight. Holy go dey blow like fire. Shy you go dey flow like water. Anything you want, make una order. Cause I got everything to make you surrender. Go fit invite to make all my party. Make una no shy yo. Shy you on the floor, everybody they go down all of una must shy yo. Go fit invite to make all my party. Make una no shy yo. Shy you on the floor, everybody they go down all of una must shy yo. This party no be joke yo. All the places they full of smoke yo. All the boys where they dance them they